Hey friends, welcome to today's video. I am so excited for today's video. Today, I'm taking you guys inside Kendra Scott's home offices here in Austin, Texas. I'm so excited. I'm going to be partnering with Kendra Scott over the next couple of months for their ambassador program, which is like a dream come true. And when we were discussing video ideas for this collaboration, I asked them, I said, can I please take my viewers into your offices and give them a tour? When I got to tour these offices earlier this year, I was stunned and amazed by how beautiful it is. It is the most beautiful offices I have ever seen. But even more impressed with all the amenities and things that she offers her staff and the reasons behind it. I love the brand for so many reasons. One, they make beautiful quality jewelry at accessible prices, but also what she stands for. And as I get to know the brand a little bit more and what Kendra Scott stands for, it's a brand I'm really, really proud to partner with. So we are here in Austin, Central Austin. Her offices are just upstairs. Let's go check them out. So as soon as you step off the elevator, this is what you see. It is stunning. Bright white marble, gold accents, and then the front desk, you guys, is incredible. While we're waiting for Kendra's people, I want to show you how beautiful it is. All right, you guys, I want to introduce you to Emily. I feel like we're buddies now. Emily is the marketing and communications manager here at Kendra Scott, and she's been so generous with her time to give us a tour of the offices. I already talked about the lobby and kind of the inspiration, but will you kind of show us the lobby and give us all the details on the inspiration behind some of the decor?
We're excited to show you around. So this is our entrance. Of course, since we're a jewelry brand, everything is very gemstone inspired. All the fixtures and everything, Kendra was very involved in choosing herself. So we wanted to make sure as soon as somebody walks in our doors, they feel welcome and kind of get the vibe of who we are as a brand. So in our lobby, you'll notice a lot of these details are actually, part of what we make as a jewelry brand. It's like the shapes we're known for, the filigree we're known for, some of our iconic stones, even snapshots of our designers actually working on stuff. So this really is a snapshot of a day in the life here at Kendra Scott.
So beautiful. Yeah. You really step off the elevator and get inspired.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Kendra designed this office to feel like a home for her employees, but also when people come and visit, they are able to feel inspired, and it's light and bright. It's not just your average office.
It's definitely not your average office.
So throughout the office, we always like to put up some snapshots of our current campaign. So you'll notice this is all from our fall collection.
I have some of these pieces.
I love them.
It's
definitely a favorite that we've done so far. This was shot in Marfa, so the whole collection is a little Southwestern inspired, very modern Western. So it was really fun to be able to go somewhere in Texas and shoot all of this. It looks really fresh and fun, but still has that true Texas vibe.
Absolutely, it's beautiful. Yeah, I have most of these pieces and a few that I need to get.
Yeah, there's a lot of these that are office favorites. I think this earring has been a huge hit around the office. We'll always be wearing the same ones together.
So beautiful.
All right, we're gonna go around here. So true to what I said about Kendra loving gemstones and our brand loving gemstones, all of our conference rooms are named after gemstones. So this is the turquoise room. We can go in here. The chandeliers are custom. Our designers in the studio actually made all of these in the office.
Oh, wow.
So every one in every conference room is different. And then of course the decor and everything is inspired by that stone.
So beautiful. Do you have a favorite conference room?
So there's a lapis one over here that is just my favorite. I love the stone. So, and it's a little bit smaller and more communal. So it's really fun.
Yeah. Emily, what I love about the office is all of these like super chic, comfortable like spaces for people to lounge. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's a very collaborative office. So Kendra really wanted these couches and comfy chair areas, so you don't just always have to sit in a conference room to discuss. You can kind of sit out here and just mix and mingle.
And I love all the artwork around the office too.
Oh yeah, so fun fact about a lot of the artwork in our office, all of it is done by women, and most of them are actually Texas women artists.
Oh, wow.
So really celebrating the woman culture we have here at Kendra Scott.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, can I stop here and can you talk a little bit about the meaning behind this picture here? Because I heard Kendra speak at a couple events, and this resonated with me so much. I'll never forget her story behind this meaning.
Yeah, so "you do good" is the phrase that really spurred Kendra's heart for philanthropy. So it happened when she started her very first business when she was 19 years old, and her stepfather actually spoke those words to her, and it just means, in everything you do, make sure that you're contributing to the world around you in a way that will improve the lives of others. So she's carried that with her from that day on, and it's definitely become a big pillar of our company today.
Yeah, I love all the work that she does, all the community work that she does, and it just means so much more than just a brand.
Well, it's great working here too because it's implemented into our culture as well. So we have, paid philanthropy days where our team can go off site and use a day off to go back and serve our community. So it's more than just writing a check and giving back to an organization. It's definitely everything we live and breathe here.
I love that. Okay, so where are we now?
Welcome to the Kendra Cafe.
It's so gorgeous.
Yes, this is where everyone hangs out during lunchtime. We have catered meals once a week. We're about to take you up to our smoothie bar where
Yay.
Shelby, our kitchen manager, makes smoothies for us every morning. So the favorite one in the office is, of course, Kendra's Green Jade. It's Kendra's favorite.
This has my name on it.
Yes, this is for you. It's our little gift.
It's so good. I've actually had this a few times, and it's my favorite. When we came this morning, I was like, I hope I get a smoothie.
Oh, of course. Well, yeah, this is one of our favorite perks of the office, for sure.
Okay, so we're about to walk into one of my favorite parts about the office.
We're about to walk into our Kendra Scott gym. Don't be deceived, it's one of the most beautiful rooms in the office. The wallpaper in here is stunning. But true to the flexible culture that Kendra wanted to create, having a gym in our office has been absolutely wonderful. So we have classes that you can take during lunch, before or after work that a lot of our KS employees actually teach. So we have a couple bar instructors who, do that in their off hours. They actually teach a bar class here during lunch. So yeah, it's a really fun part of our culture where we can come in here and work out with our family and kind of just use this space whenever we can.
Well, and I love what I heard about when I was at the tour last time is that she created spaces like this in the office so that working parents didn't have to sacrifice their time outside of work to fit in things like their health and things that were important to them. So I love that.
Well, that's so true. And again, that's why we have things like the kids' room. It's all going back to that family pillar at Kendra Scott. We want to make sure that we're creating an environment that celebrates people who have their family and makes it easy for them to allow for that work-life balance.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's so many walls in the office that have a story behind them. So can you tell us the story behind this wall?
Yeah, so this is our Scoop wall. The Scoop is our monthly newsletter, and we send it out to our entire company and all of our investors, anyone who's involved in the company. And it's just kind of a status update of not only what we're doing in the business, but what is going on in our families' lives. So we celebrate people who have gotten married, people who have had babies, people who have gotten promotions and new hires. So this is really a moment where we get to connect to each other as a family, even though we've grown so big. This is one of the things we've implemented to help us feel closer as a family.
I know her. That's a friend of mine.
Oh, really?
Kathy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that was. I think that must have been
Dallas. That was probably
the Dallas event. Oh yeah, Dallas Preston Center.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, I love that. I think that that's probably a challenge with a company growing so large, keeping that family culture alive.
And that's been Kendra's number one priority. As we've grown so fast over the past few years, keeping our core pillars in mind, family, fashion, philanthropy. So the Scoop is a great way that we've kept that family pillar alive, even though our family's all across the country now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, after I saw this, I considered picking up an application to work here.
Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
This is the nail bar. Welcome to the Kendra Scott nail bar. It's definitely the favorite benefit in the office. Once a week, you can come here and get your nails done, mani or pedi. It's just a really nice, very calming place to hang out. This is Crystal and Ashley, our two favorite people in the office.
I bet.
And yeah, it's such a fun perk. Again, going back to that family pillar, this is something that is a nice treat for people during the day. And who doesn't love to have a meeting over manis?
Absolutely. Love it. And it's so cute.
I know. The decor in here is awesome. I love all of the copper. And when we moved into this office, we had just launched a nail polish collection.
All right.
So this was very top of mind for Kendra. She wanted to make sure that we were all testing out the nail polishes and just kind of experiencing it as part of the office.
So beautiful.
Yeah. All right, so this is one of the most beautiful spots in the office too. This is our executive suite. So I'm about to take y'all into Kendra's office. And a little thing to note, the shape of her desk helped inspire the nail polish bottle that we just saw in the nail bar.
It does look familiar.
Yes. So this is Kendra's office. Her desk is shaped like a gemstone. It's beautiful brass.
Oh, goals.
I know.
Office goals.
So this is definitely a place where, she comes into the office all the time and wants to, be involved in every side of the business. So she'll have merchandising meetings in here, design meetings. This is definitely You can see a lot of her family influence in here as well. But
so beautiful.
yeah. So now we're on our 3rd floor. This is a space we opened about a year and a half ago. So this is our photo studio. This is where we do a lot of our product photography, some of our web flat shots. So not our bigger campaigns, but a lot of the stuff that we do on a quicker turnaround. And this is a really fun personal detail.
I love the story behind this wall.
Oh yeah, this is all sketches that we've pulled from our design director Leah's notebook over the years.
Wow.
So she's been with the company for like 15 years. She is definitely the visionary behind a lot of our products. So it's really cool to see them over the years like put up on a wall all next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the khaki earrings. I'm sure you have some of those.
Yeah.
I do in my closet.
I recognize so many of these pieces. So this is straight out of her notebook.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
and it's amazing to see like these just come out of her brain, and so many of these are exactly what's come to life over the years. So it's really lovely to see, and there's some fun details, like funny notes that she writes in here. It's really fun to see.
My notebook would say, pick up the kids at 3 o'clock next to a drawing.
I think there's a note over here that says, my car is my purse. So it's definitely fun.
Okay, this space is so stunning.
Oh yeah, so when we moved into the 3rd floor, Kendra wanted a little more of a gender neutral vibe, but of course it's still stunning.
Yeah.
This is where we have a lot of our happy hours now. It's definitely a fun community space. We have ping pong and shuffleboard over there, a really fantastic bar. We have a barista who comes twice a week. We can do espresso drinks for in the morning. This is definitely a really, really nice
Looks like
place
a
to hang
fun
out.
place to have a party or hang out.
Yeah,
it's
and of course,
gorgeous.
every detail of it is amazing. We have the medallion cabinets. I mean,
It's
I love
gorgeous.
it.
I hear you guys have some really like competitive Halloween parties in here.
Oh
Is that
gosh,
right?
yes. Halloween is Kendra's favorite holiday. So this converts into Halloween Central.
Oh my
and
gosh.
on Halloween we have costume contests. All of our departments compete against each other.
That's so
It's
fun.
definitely our biggest day of the year.
Okay, can you show us the snack bar?
Oh, of course.
This is so impressive. My kids would go crazy in here.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, the snack room is amazing. Definitely everything you could ever want in here. I mean, we just got this bevy drink machine.
Yeah, this is new. Oh my gosh, this wasn't here last time.
So this is brand new, but
cool.
I just love it. So all of the little details from sparkling water to goldfish to Sour Patch Kids. I mean, every time kids visit, they go
Oh, I
crazy
bet.
in here. But I mean, we do too.
Yeah,
So.
it's a perfect place to have a snack bar next to the actual bar.
Oh, of course. All right, so now we're about to go into our design studio. Definitely one of our other favorite rooms in the office. And then I'm going to introduce you to my friend Michelle, who's going to show us around.
Hey, Michelle. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us. We're so excited for you to share more about the design process.
Yeah, come on in. So we can go into our design lab, and this is really where the initial design process starts, from concept to sketches to model building. It really, all the creation begins in our design lab.
Amazing.
So, maybe we should lay out some of our stones. So we have our stone library, which is super exciting, where we document
So beautiful.
and keep a record of all of new materials, materials we've done in the past, upcoming things that we are interested in, and all of our custom Danielle stone shape.
So beautiful. I haven't even seen a lot of these colors. Are these out in stores?
No,
Oh.
so this is like our innovation station in a way, where we sample a lot of new materials, and maybe maybe you'll see some of this like upcoming, and
I love this one.
So
yeah, let's see
beautiful.
what
This one
is.
too.
Scarlet.
Scarlet, yes, everything is labeled, like whether it's man-made or from specific like shells from the earth, and just a lot of
So beautiful.
fun
Lots
and inspiration.
yeah.
So when we begin a collection, we our design team and Kendra come in here and really pick out colors that are going to be upcoming for
The
on
trends.
trends. And
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And then they are taken here and
yes, so after we come up with after Kendra like feeds us the concept and inspiration that she's interested in for the season, our team begins sketching ideas into that collection. We have some sketches up here,
so neat.
not our current fall season, but our upcoming fall season. And after these sketches are created and approved by Kendra and our design leads, we take those sketches and create 3D models. So we're able to really see what the piece looks like, and with our CAD software we can see how the movement becomes, and we're able to print those models into physical forms here.
That's amazing. And you guys have a printer here, right?
Yeah, so you can take a peek at that
come
too.
show us that.
So in this room, it's our 3D printer, and Kendra actually named it Santa because it prints out all of our magic pieces.
I love that. This is so amazing.
Yeah, so this specific one prints in resin. You're able to print in multiple materials. So this is a liquid vat that is filled with liquid resin, and there's a UV light that cures it into our models. And these are some examples.
And this is what actually prints?
Yes. So this is in one of our current necklaces that's out now.
Yeah, I recognize a lot of these pieces. So neat. So it gives you an idea of the size and an actual physical product to see how it fits on the finger.
Yeah, we're even able to cast this in-house. So we have a casting room. So these models, we can really, for quick, rapid prototypes, we're able to do 3D prints, but to get the full aesthetic and weight and everything, we cast in-house.
So fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard you're able to share some of your fall pieces with us.
Let's check them out.
So earlier in our tour, we walked by a wall of the fall campaign. Can you show us some of your fall pieces?
Of course. We have some of our pieces displayed out here, and Kendra was really interested in bringing a Western look into a modern take. So we have some awesome materials here. This olive epidote and some white abalone.
This is my favorite.
So stunning. The texture,
so beautiful,
and like the rainbow hues.
The way the light hits it, yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so if you've been a fan of our brand for like even a year or two, you'll remember our abalone. So this is the same shell, just completely stripped of its color.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
So beautiful. And I feel like this is a piece that you will wear all year long.
Oh yeah, it's the perfect neutral. It still has that shimmer and texture to it. It's just, a go with everything shell.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I like. Go with everything.
And then I love this bronze veined red. I think this is the best red we've done in so long.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Red is such a key color for the season.
Oh yeah, and especially with the Southwestern vibes, goes well with everything.
I also love the two-tone in this necklace because I'm always like, oh, I love that, it allows you to wear multiple metals.
Yeah.
And
the mixed metals trend's kind of hard sometimes,
Yeah.
but this does the mixing for you.
It does.
So it's
I
perfect.
love it. And then I can pick, I can wear either silver or gold bracelets if I want, or earrings.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed kind of seeing behind the scenes of how Kendra's pieces are designed.
Of course, you're welcome back anytime.
You mean that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, Emily, thank you guys so much for your time today and giving us the tour of the office. I know my viewers are going to love to see the Kendra Scott offices.
Of course, we were happy to have you and show you around, and yeah, you're welcome back anytime.
All right. Bye, guys.